Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 4 of our SummerSlam Premium Live event. We are just over halfway through with the biggest party of the summer. Right now, things are about to get heated. We have an Extreme Rules match between Seth freaking Rollins and John Cena. Now, this all started 2 seasons ago in WWE 2K22. Seth Rollins had lost first round qualifiers to John Cena. And ever since that point, for 3 King of the Ring tournaments in a row, Seth Rollins has lost first round qualifiers in the King of the Ring tournament. And also during the last King of the Ring tournament, John Cena lost first round qualifiers, but only because we found out that Seth Rollins distracted John Cena and costed him his matchup. And then last week, John Cena was in a matchup to qualify for the World Heavyweight title, and Seth Rollins costed him once more. Here comes the man that has been screwed twice this season. First at the King of the Ring, and the second one that was last week on Monday Night Raw, John Cena. John Cena wanted to ask why. Why does Seth Rollins do this to him? Apparently, Seth Rollins believes this man is the reason why he's not had a lot of success lately. Even though Seth Rollins is a former World Heavyweight Champion this season, he won the title last season. But I'm pretty sure that's just not enough for Seth freaking Rollins. Seth believes if he can break this man, the one that caused him first, then he can get back to the way things are. But if you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw this past week, that backstage brawl, you know that this is going to get very heated tonight. Can Seth Rollins break John Cena and end his SummerSlam streak? Because Cena has a 2-0 SummerSlam streak here in the 2K universe. Because if SummerSlam in 2K22, John Cena became the Intercontinental Champion, finally making himself a Grand Slam champion. In 2K23, he managed to beat Braun Breaker. But now 2K24, John Cena and Seth Rollins Extreme Rules match. Seth Rollins is going to have to try and break John Cena. Now, these two have had history for the longest, going back almost a decade ago. But right now, they meet another chapter in life. Extreme Rules SummerSlam to kick off part 4. And these two super familiar with each other. So it's not about who... It's just about who can bring out the most to try and punish their opponent. Now you see Cena, he's got a steel chair. This isn't good for Seth, but he manages to knock it out his hands. And now Seth capitalizing. Look at this. Tossing Cena to the outside. Seth Rollins has a crazed look in his eyes. He's going to do something risky. Here we go, folks. Suicide dive to John Cena, but Cena instantly pops back up. I told you it's going to be a lot difficult to try and break John Cena. You saw what Cena just did, violently tossing Seth Rollins hard into the barricade. Now with Cena, he's going to try to work on the back of Seth Rollins. Because, you know, Seth recently came out of injury with that back problems, but he also has leg problems as well. Seth Rollins wants to break Cena the way Seth Rollins is broken. Now back inside the ring, but Seth, he's looking for a weapon, a sledgehammer. This isn't good, but Cena knocks it out with the diving top rope double axe handle. And now he goes for a cover here, a count of 2. Now Seth Rollins rolls to the outside. Cena pursues, but Seth puts him back inside the ring. Seth wants to finish this fight inside, but Cena has something bad in mind. Now what's this? Oh! Multiple shots right to the spine, and that's what Cena's going to use to try and break Seth Rollins. I mean, you saw what happened Monday Night Raw 2. Back-to-back attitude adjustments on the concrete, and now you just saw sledgehammer to the spine, but no! Only a 1 count, but Seth Rollins looking for the possum pin here, looking for a sneak, but Seth Rollins doesn't get it. Cena kicks out. Now Cena, he's also had some injuries, but not as recent as Seth Rollins. And try to go for a knee drop. Seth goes hard on his knee on the mat. Now Cena, Irish strip. This isn't good, folks. They're on the apron. This is definitely not good for Seth. It disconnects. Apron suplex right on the back. And now Cena further trying to break the back of Seth Rollins. That way when the attitude adjustment connects, it's game over for Seth Rollins. But Rollins, catches a sledgehammer right to the ribs. This is not good for Seth Rollins' health. And another sledgehammer shot. And another. Seth is not looking good here, folks, but he still keeps finding a way to fight out of it. I mean, that is the former World Heavyweight Champion this season, only losing it to Kurt Angle at Clash of Champions. Now Seth Rollins going crazy with the sledgehammer, Triple H's specialty weapon. And speaking of Triple H, that was the music and entrance intro that Seth Rollins used to distract John Cena at King of the Ring. Now, this isn't good for Cena. Pedigree on the outside. Cena just might be out cold here. But Seth Rollins, no, this isn't good. Curb stomp on the outside. A knee right to the face. Bouncing off the sledgehammer. And another knee. Seth Rollins has done playing around. He wants to break John Cena right now. Trying to go for something there. But Seth Rollins gets countered. And the spine of Seth landing on that sledgehammer. The back just might be jeopardized here. But Seth Rollins keeps bringing the fight. And now Seth, he's got the steel chair. And smacks Cena with it. And now he believes this is over. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Cena. How in the world did John Cena kick out of that? And now Seth Rollins trying to go for something there, but Cena put a stop to it. And now Cena added to the adjustment. Right on the spine. Could be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Rollins. How the hell did, after everything that we've seen, this match is still going on? But Cena, he's got something wicked in mind, putting the steel chair and wedging it between the turnbuckles. And now Rollins, he's got something dangerous in mind. Forearm smash. I know where this is going. Curb stomp right on the back of the neck. 1, 2, 3, and no. John Cena is proving difficult to break. A curb stomp on the outside and a mega curb stomp inside the ring, and it still was not enough to put away John Cena. And now Seth got the ladder inside the ring. John Cena manages to duck that attack. And side Russian leg sweep directly on the back on the outside. How much more punishment can Seth Rollins' back take? I mean, to be honest, this is just karma for after everything that's happened between him and John Cena the past couple of weeks. I mean, Seth didn't even need to do that. He was just mad. But Cena, he's got the steel trash can. Oh! Bouncing the face of Seth Rollins off of the trash can. John Cena is showing no mercy here. To be honest, he doesn't have to show mercy after what Seth Rollins has done to him. Screwed him out of a world title opportunity 2 times. And now Seth gets sent flying across the floor. Big crossbody on the outside, but Seth Rollins kicks Cena in the face. Now look at these step-up kicks. Oh! When will this carnage end here, folks? Seems we just get so far away from the ending. Now Cena gets tossed inside the ring. Seth Rollins making his way. Well, what's he looking for? He could have easily go back into the ring. He gets back in now. I think he might have wasted a lot of time, and yeah, he did. Cena going to capitalize after all the time wasted for Seth Rollins to get back in the ring. And lifts him up, but Seth Rollins hits for the chop block right to the back of the knee and follows it up with a forearm smash right to the face. Seth Rollins taking back control. Oh, punch right to the face. Look at this. Big ripcord lariat from Seth Rollins. And now Seth, he's got the steel chair. Oh, I guess he decides to just put it back. I guess he thinks he wants to ghost or something right there. And now what's Seth Rollins going to do next? Got him on the ropes. And trying to rip out the arm of Cena. Now Seth looking for the curb stomp. Hits it again into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Seth Rollins, I believe, might just broken John Cena. I mean, he did break his record for SummerSlam. But now that he's got this victory over John Cena, what is next for Seth Rollins as we get to our next matchup? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this grudge match between Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. See, these two have been beefing ever since the lead up to Dragon's Rise. And these two have had some wonderful altercations between each other, whether it be singles or whether it be tag team matches. The last time Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark met in a match was at Dragon's Rise in that 2-on-2 tag team match. But recently, they met at the Queen of the Ring tournament when Candice LeRae decided to get in the head of Zoe Stark. Right now, it's a steel cage. And this match was made by Zoe Stark. She said she wanted a one-on-one matchup between her and Candice LeRae, and a match where nobody else can get involved. And that made its way to be a steel cage match. Zoe Stark, Candice LeRae, both of these two women are 1-1 against each other. Candice won the first meeting. Zoe won the second. Here is the third meeting between these two. Let's see if they can end this beef right here tonight. Let's see if they can move on. Especially when we got this steel cage surrounding the ring. Things are about to get hectic. Here we go, folks. The cage is being lowered into position. Who is walking out of SummerSlam the winner? Now look at this show of strength here by Zoe with the German suplex. She already calling it quits. She said she does not have time for these games. But Candice LeRae is going to take advantage of that. Goes for the cover and a kick out at one. Now you see the referee is on the outside. He's going to count the 3 count or check for submissions. But if the competitors want to leave, he's going to make sure that both feet touch the floor in order for that person to win the match. Now look at this, Zoe Stark. Big back body drop. And now Candice fighting back here. Candice has been fighting for so long, for the past 2 seasons. In the first season, she fought to become, well, she was fighting to become the SmackDown Women's Champion, but failed twice. And then she became WWE Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Indy Hartwell. And then to be honest, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell was tag team champions across 3 seasons when they first won it in 2K22, and then they won it again in 2K23, and then held it on to 2K24. And now look at this, Candice looking for an escape. It gets caught with a drop kick right to the back. And Candice LeRae was taking advantage, but now Zoe Stark is now capitalizing on the back being turned of Candice. And now what's Zoe thinking? Looking to climb out the ring. And Candice is going to try to stop her. Oh, but gets caught with a boot right to the face. And now back on the floor. So, Candice managed to low profile the springboard crossbody due to the short stature of Candice LeRae. And now Candice capitalizing off of that big stomp right to the arm. And now Candice climbing up, looking for an escape here, a way to escape from Zoe Stark. She's almost got it. She's trying to get her footing, and I think she does. She's on her way. She's on the top of the cage. Zoe Stark better focus. Get back up. And she does. Here comes Zoe trying to drag her down. And she manages to. Uh-oh, they're on an even playing field. This isn't good for both competitors. Especially Candice, set face first into the steel cage. And once more into the steel cage. And now Zoe climbing to the top, looking for her escape. But Candice comes in, tries to stop her. Big strikes, trying to wear her down. Uh-oh, this isn't good for Zoe. Big power bomb, taking off of the ropes. And now Zoe trying to get her foot back in, but uh-oh, she caught the leg. Sweeps her face first into the mat, goes Candice. And Zoe comes flying in with the Hurricane Rana. Zoe's so impressive inside the ring. And oh, chop block right to the back of the knee. Trying to break down Candice LeRae. Make sure she can't do anything to try to fight out of her deserved punishment. And now Zoe looking for a submission, but Candice LeRae manages to escape it. Irish whip into the corner. What's Candice thinking? Oh, this is the tree of woe. Candice is stuck. Zoe is stuck, but she hits with a kick right to the top of the head. And now Candice tries to capitalize, but Zoe fights back. Irish tries to track her, but gets kicked in the stomach. And now Candice LeRae feeling the comeback here. Clothesline after clothesline into the cover here. 1. So, pretty sure that would have been a 2 right there. Zoe still has a lot of fight in her. It's going to be a little bit more to do for Candice LeRae to try and beat Zoe Stark here. And now what's Candice thinking? Oh, step up into the senton. Now, wait, hang on a second. Zoe tried to go for something, but Candice LeRae catches her up. And the Mrs. Gargano escape. Zoe struggling to fight, try and break free. But Candice LeRae, she lets go. She wants to deliver more punishment to Zoe Stark. I think that might have been a mistake there. She should have kept the submission hold in. And now Zoe tosses Candice between the walls and the ropes. And Candice, bouncing between both sides. Candice should have kept the submission hold locked in. Now look at this. Springboard, no! Zoe moves out the way. And now Zoe fighting out the grasp of Candice LeRae. This isn't good. C360 for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Candice. How in the world did Candice LeRae kick out of that one? But Zoe Stark keeping the pressure going. Looking for a kick, but gets caught. And now Candice hits with a swinging neck breaker. And she goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I guess in Candice, Zoe just had enough in that matchup. I mean, I'm pretty sure I thought Zoe Stark would have a little bit more fight. But I guess Candice LeRae must have did enough damage to put Zoe Stark away here. And Candice walks out of SummerSlam a winner in this steel cage match. It's time for the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to close out part 4 of SummerSlam. And this is a pretty special matchup. It is Bray Wyatt's final matchup here in the 2K universe. Here we have Rey Mysterio. This man had challenged Bray Wyatt for his WWE Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania last season, when Rey Mysterio had won the Royal Rumble last season. And right now, they go to battle one more time. Rey Mysterio and Bray Wyatt. And this is special for Bray Wyatt. He chose Rey Mysterio as his final opponent. So expect a very good matchup. And here comes Bray Wyatt. This is not good. We were supposed to have Bray Wyatt, but I don't think Bray wants to end that way, just normal. He wants to make sure that he can put Rey Mysterio away. One more appearance from the Fiend. And here he is, folks. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. The final appearance of both characters here in the 2K universe. This is a nice looking uniform from the Fiend. I mean, this is his final appearance ever. And he wants to go out with a bang. Bray Wyatt has been through so much the past 2 seasons. Went to a Hell in a Cell match against Grayson Waller and was able to put him away. Went to the King of the Ring tournament and became the King of the Ring. Beat Ilya Dragunov at SummerSlam for the Undisputed Championship. And held on to it all the way up to this season when he lost it to Roman Reigns at Backlash and tried to get it back at Night of Champions in that casket match, but failed to do so. We haven't seen Bray Wyatt ever since then. But right now, he's saying this is the end of his journey in the 2K universe. Right now, he's going up against Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest luchadors of all time. The last time these two have fought was at WrestleMania. And they will go to battle one more time for the last time. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, taking on Rey Mysterio. Who is going to walk out of SummerSlam the winner? And what a way to close part 4 of SummerSlam. Here we go, folks. These two running at each other. They know how special this matchup really is. Now look at Bray Wyatt showing off his strength. The Fiend has so much strength in his body. Just casually pushing off Rey Mysterio. Rey's going to have to try to do something different if he wants to try to take down the Fiend. And if he keeps him down, this might be good for Mysterio. Rey has been through so much, winning the Royal Rumble last season, fighting for the Tag Team Championships 2 seasons ago, and he's taking it to the Fiend here. And now with the Fiend tossing Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is using his stature to try to keep himself away from the Fiend. But Mysterio keeps bringing it. I think he might have hesitated right there. That just might have cost him. But Fiend took too long to try to go for something. So Mysterio goes for the attack. Oh, accidentally bumping to the referee. The ref got in the way unknowingly. I'm pretty sure he didn't realize that Rey Mysterio was going to go for something there. Can you imagine the Bray Wyatt's final matchup? For right now, it seems to be back and forth, evenly situated. And oh, big pop-up punch right to the jaw. And a big senton trying to flatten Rey Mysterio. And now Mysterio trying to use the ropes to get to his feet. But the Fiend just takes him off the apron with a shoulder tackle. Now Rey Mysterio trying to hype himself up here. He's saying he's not afraid of the Fiend. He's not afraid of the monster. And now look at this. Springboard crossbody connects. Rey Mysterio going to use his athleticism. But hang on a second. Gets shoved off of the Fiend. Now this isn't good. Ripcord Lariat. Just about decapitating Rey Mysterio. But Rey keeps fighting here. These two are sort of familiar with each other. I mean, they recently had a match at WrestleMania. I think that was about 4 months ago. But Rey Mysterio taking the fight to the Fiend, clotheslining him over the top rope to the outside. And if Rey Mysterio can keep the attack going, he might find himself winning. Manages to avoid that attack there. And Mysterio, oh! Poison Ronda, but the Fiend instantly gets back up. And this isn't good for Mysterio. Oh, landing hard on the ribs, right on the knee. And the Fiend was surprised that Rey Mysterio kicks out at one. Oh, no. Snapping the neck of Bray Wyatt. That's just how the Fiend likes to play. That was not nice. But that's just how the Fiend likes to play. The Rey Mysterio looked for another springboard crossbody connecting into the cover. 1. Oh, just before the 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat the Fiend. Rey Mysterio keeping it going with his luchador maneuvers. Trying to outpace the Fiend. Make sure he doesn't have a chance to use his killer strength. Tries to go for a dropkick but gets countered. And Sister Abigail planning Rey Mysterio. And now what's the Fiend thinking? Oh no! Stepping on the hand of Mysterio. This is just how gruesome and brutal the Fiend likes to play inside the ring. But now he's looking to end this playtime into the mandible claw. But an escape there from Rey Mysterio. Fights out of it. Hits with a drop kick. And that takes the Fiend down. Rey Mysterio could be looking for his next move. Look at this. Flying to the outside with a crossbody. And Rey Mysterio is taking it to the Fiend here. Another double stomp. All these stomps definitely gonna hurt the Fiend. The Fiend manages to fight back out the grass. Referee trying to get them back inside the ring. But Rey Mysterio just got tossed towards the stage area. And look at this. Showing off to the crowd. Here goes the Fiend. Count of 6. And they get back in. Hits with a clothesline. But Rey Mysterio is still able to fight out of it. The DDT sends the Fiend reeling. Now look at this. Head scissors. Oh, nice takedown from Rey Mysterio. What else does Rey Mysterio have to offer? Look at this. Oh, Yoshi Tonic. But the Fiend just instantly gets back up. It's going to be hard to keep the Fiend down. But if Rey Mysterio just needs one big maneuver to try and do so. I think he might be looking for it here. Climbing to the top. Frog splash off the top rope. And this could be enough to keep the Fiend down for the 3 count. He goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out by the Fiend. Rey Mysterio's going to have to try and do some more damage. But the Fiend just keeps on coming. Hits with a Uranagi, but pops up. Springboard crossbody again. Into the cover again. 1, 2. Another kick out. Rey Mysterio can't believe this match is still going on. It seems that almost everything Rey Mysterio does, it barely affects the Fiend. And now, try to go for a cross chop. Try to go for a kick. Counter after counter. And a Sister Abigail to Rey Mysterio. And now the Fiend is looking to put an end to this matchup right here. Mandible Claw once more. Got it locked in deep. But he has to let him go. I guess the referee saw the rope break. I didn't see it, but I guess the referee saw it. And now look at this. More stomping to the hands of Rey Mysterio. The Fiend just needs to keep going. Break Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio is going to try to find a way to do significant damage to the Fiend. Now both of these two went for a move and both missed. The DDT catches the Fiend there. The Fiend using the ropes to get up, but gets sent to the outside. Rey Mysterio landing hard on the outside, but he still keeps fighting. These two just might go all night. I don't even think we might get another part of SummerSlam, but these two keep going at it. The big senton on the outside. And what's the referee count? Count of 3. The Fiend gets Rey Mysterio, slams him face first into the apron. And now, trying to choke him out. But Rey Mysterio with a big counter. And now Mysterio gets back in. Count of 6. All the way back in. Fiend trying to go for something, but Rey Mysterio using his quickness, but gets countered with the Jawbreaker. And there we go. Mandible Claw once more. And this could be it for Mysterio. 1, 2. Kick out by Mysterio. How the hell did Mysterio kick out that one? Well, the Fiend to the top rope. Big splash off the top. 1, 2, 3. And the Fiend wins his final match for Bray Wyatt. Rey Mysterio did all he can, but the Fiend just proved to be too much. And with that, to close at part 4 of SummerSlam, Bray Wyatt just had his final matchup. The lights just went out. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way to the entrance. What a way to end the story for Bray Wyatt. We'll see you again for part 5